David said in Psalm number 142, verse number 6, "Attend unto my cry, and I am brought very low. Deliver me from my persecutors, for they are stronger than I." Now notice, this is a psalm written by David. He wrote this psalm. Many Bible teachers believe he wrote it from the cave of Adullam, a place where he found refuge and shelter whenever he was being hunted down by Saul, and also hiding from the rest of his enemies that were out to kill him. And I always found what David said here very interesting. Whenever he said, in regard to his enemies, his persecutors, he said that they were stronger than him. He said they are stronger than I. And I remember when I read that one time, I thought to myself, wait a minute, David, your enemies are stronger than you? You realize this is David we're talking about here? The same guy that killed a giant when he was still just a teenager. That's a pretty strong guy. We're talking about the same David that was known as a mighty warrior, as a general in the armies of Israel. The same David that they sang songs about out in the streets, about how he killed 10,000s of Philistines. This was a mighty man of valor, a great warrior. Who was stronger than David? A giant killer. But I believe that David's humility that is expressed in this verse reveals to us the secret to his success, the key to his great strength, his giant slaying ability. You know what the key to it was? Was the fact that David recognized that outside of the grace of God, he could not kill giants. David understood, outside of the grace of God, my enemies, they're stronger than me. I can't handle them. You know, if you were to throw David in a boxing ring or in a cage with Saul, I'm not for gambling, but just to make the point, I'm putting my money on David. But David considered his enemies to be stronger than him, better than him, greater than him. Even though from your perspective and from my viewpoint, I think David was stronger than all of them. But David didn't think that about himself. David's humility was the secret to his strength. You want God to strengthen you so that you can overcome the enemies and the opposition and the adversity that you have to deal with in life? There's the key. Take note of the humility of David. God bless you.